Hey everybody, Sidoko Buddha here. I just got this in the mail. I'm kind of excited. Um, I've been waiting for it for a little while. I bought some other stuff from this seller about a month ago, so I knew it would be good stuff coming in. I've been on this kick of buying these foreign um, non-sport issues that are pretty old, and this seller had bought an old Stollwercks Chocolate album, and then taken all the cards out, and we're selling the cards separately in sets, but also had listed the old album for super cheap. I got this for almost nothing. And the best part is that these old collector's albums, the Germans call them Sammel albums, right? Collector albums for the Sammel build, or the collector's pictures. Um, and so I was like, after doing research and kind of setting up and finding stuff out about lots of different German issues like the cigarette cards, chocolate, margarine, that sort of thing. I was like, oh, I really want to pick that up because not only, I don't have any cards that go into this album, but it has all the checklists and lots and like all the stuff that's printed on the cards on the backs. Um, so I was like, that would be a great add to my collection, just something new and different. And I figured I'd do an unboxing here. Um, the one thing I didn't realize was just how huge this thing is. Um, I thought it wouldn't be that big. I had picked up a Gartman's chocolate album, which I did a video of, and it was this size, almost like a small notebook. You can kind of see the difference. And that's what the inside looks like. I took all the cards out because I've been scanning them, but so I was like, whoa, that's huge. And there wasn't really a size comparison on the listing, so I was like, wow. But this is this is album 10. It's dated 1908 to 1909, I do believe. Yeah, right on here on the first page you can see. And it looks like somebody wrote their name or something in there. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure that looks like it's handwritten. Hard to make out, but looks like that's somebody's name right up top. Or maybe a gift. But it's got the date. The German cards, looks like someone scribbled in it too. um, Basically are dated kind of by the album they go into. And so, like, as far as like cataloging these in the trading card database and stuff, it's year's a big issue. So I'm probably gonna put these all in 1908, since that's basically what they were issued in. But this goes through the 1909. I think there was a 1909 album issued as well, but this one isn't indexed. It doesn't look like. Because actually, this has the date. It's 1907, 1908, right there too, when this was dated. The note to the collector. My German's really rusty, so I'd have to probably sit down and translate it all by hand. But each of the sets were issued in 6-card groups or 6-card series, right? I guess Stollwerck does groups, call them Group A, and like Gartman did series. So like these are all, when you look them up in the index, they're all by series. And some of the cards are numbered. These all have obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I know that some of the Stollwerck sets actually had Roman numeral numbering. But the cool thing is, it gives you a little blurb, what the title of the card is, the number, and then what the back of the card had listed on it as well, the little informational blurb. God, I'm going to have fun with the German script too. But just beautiful. I probably will end up picking up a few of the card sets from the same seller. They've got them pretty decent priced. I mean, some of them are pretty big, but basically this is a Heroes album. You got St. George on the front, but basically it all had to do with different kinds of heroes, I think, that were issued in this series, and all the different sets. So Yeah, I can't wait to go back and enter these in trading card data. I mean, it's kind of a bummer I didn't get a full album like I did with the Gartmans, but oh look, here they are, all indexed for me, perfect. And you can actually read the names of the sets, as opposed to trying to read the. I'm trying to remember what the name of this font is, but the stylized German. That font is just really kind of hard to read, although it's elegant. I really like it. It's very gothic, but yeah, just an overall beautiful book. I can't remember if these. I'm assuming you probably had to buy it, although sometimes, depending on the issuer, there were vouchers you could get, like if you bought so many. I'm assuming these came with like the chocolates they sold in their vending machines, like Gartman's did. I don't know if Stollwercks had a lot of candy shops or something, or if there were chocolate shops you can go into and buy it and get them as well. I don't think they were put inside with the chocolate bar. I think they came out separately, but no, I could be wrong with that. Although this is, a 112-year-old book, so it's only 12. And Stollwerck is still in business. It's part of a larger conglomeration now. Gartman's is still in business too, and I think it's still its own company. You can look both of them up online. They both have websites you can get translated. But neat, yeah, very neat, very cool. I'm kind of glad I picked it up. I also picked up something else. I picked up a GEG, GEG, German cigarette album with all the cards but one, and not too recently too. I'll do a video of that, and I've already been like scanning those too, and or put the checklist in trading card database. But yeah, there you go. Nothing like 12-year-old goodness. Since like sports cards are leaving me cold right now, since I can't find any, and I'm scared to go out of my house. So, anyways, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.